Hello. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
I can hear you fine. Am I too loud for you guys, or am I good?
No, you're good.
Sound good to me.
Discord's acting weird.
Oh,
Like it keeps, like the screen keeps flashing black just inside the Discord.
that is.
Yeah, no, it's not doing it. So, when Fjord, when I set up OBS the first time I ran just the auto configure.
Oh no.
Oh man, that was bad. I went in and dropped the bit rate from like 6,000 down to 2,500 or 3,000, I can't remember. And then I halved my frames. Had a test stream earlier this morning, didn't drop any frames, so maybe.
Nice. I don't even know who you guys are.
All right, we got everybody's here, right?
Oh, I forgot to bring up Chatty.
Yeah.
Doing well. All right, I'm turning mine on. All right. Ooh, you guys have you've learned the location.
Die, but it's fine.
You've learned that there are 3 keys needed to open the Vault of Dragons. You guys have acquired 2 of the 3. And then you are seeking outside help by contacting Jalister Silvermane, the right-hand man to the Open Lord Lariel Silverhand. Leo received a message from his father and confessed to possessing the stone, much to the dismay of the rest of the party. And I'm pretty sure that's where we left off. We didn't do anything else, do we?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think that's it.
That's it.
What was that?
That sounds about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we were on our way to meet with the the Open Lord.
Yes, he said to Jalister told you to meet him at Blackstaff Tower. You guys like to do?
And that's I believe that's where we were headed when we stopped last time.
Right. You do have a reminder to yourself there in the chat.
I do.
If you would like to do that.
Matter do perception. Oh yes. That's why you do these things. So you remember.
Yep.
Oh man.
26. There are indeed a couple of people.
I think it was supposed to be for the. No, it's the spider. Never mind. Or it wasn't the spider. It was me. I thought it was maybe for my bird, but it's not a bird right now.
I know that you guys were a little paranoid that Leo was loudly talking about the stone in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
There are indeed.
We were at the cafe, wasn't it?
Yeah, you guys are outside a cafe. Across within sight of the Colot Towers. You guys sort of went around the corner. You guys could see it over a couple other buildings. And there are, Owen, you see 2 people in the crowd that are definitely paying attention to you guys.
Okay, I'm just going to kind of keep looking at him as we're going.
Right.
My hand will be palming my weapon, but not like pulling it out or anything. Just be on the safe side.
Do you let us know that people are watching us?
What?
Do you let us know that people are watching us?
Yeah, I would be letting you guys know as subtly as I could.
Should we engage them?
No, I think if we just keep walking, we'll be okay. But how far away from us are they?
They were across the street, and they were in the middle of the street with the crowds nearby the cafe, close enough to have overheard the talk of the stone.
Okay. I don't want to get in trouble with Hestus today, so I say we just book it to the Blackstaff Tower and call it and just get up there.
Should we lose them?
We can try it, but then we might lose each other. And I'd rather us be together than separate.
Okay.
How much do you guys weigh?
Leo, what are you
I'm a
planning?
child, so like
I'm probably about 250 total.
I'm about 350.
That's including your armor?
Yes, that is including everything, my equipment.
Okay, well, I can enlarge the griffin, and it could come and it could carry all of us.
We're trying to avoid being seen. That's just going to make us be seen more.
I mean, it's doable though.
Oh, are we going to do it then?
I don't know.
it would get us there quicker.
Owen,
I'm sorry, what was that?
do you want to take the giant griffin?
Why not?
All right. Leo.
With your 26 perception, you do notice that one of the individuals watching in the crowd pulls out a stone and like turns his head slightly and whispers into it.
Yeah, he's got a stone ascending. Let's get out of here.
Okay. I'll turn the griffin in from a large creature to a huge creature, and it
Alright.
should be able to
Hey.
carry us.
Yeah, I'll say so. You got a child and a halfling, so
Yeah, it can carry around 1,000 pounds, I think.
something like that. It'd be easy enough. It's a pretty large creature and definitely drawing attention. All right, so you guys take off towards Blackstaff Tower. All right. The griffins in the area do pay attention to you. You do get a bit of an escort as you go. They don't actually interfere or anything. Just sort of seem to be keeping an eye on you, making sure you're not an active threat.
Cool. We have people to protect us.
I don't think they're here to protect us.
Well, I mean, if someone attacks us, they'll protect us.
If they
It
attack
wouldn't
us,
be us starting the fight for once.
All right. Hmm. Looks like they don't actually have any good detail in Blackstaff Tower. If I remember correctly, it's the tower's built to almost represent the staff itself. So very tall and narrow tower is rising up above the city. It's probably I'm gonna say 7-8 stories. As you guys land, where do you want to land?
no. Let's land in front of the tower.
Yeah, anywhere there's clearing and there's not a lot of people. So, like, we don't scare them, I guess. Even though they're probably going to see it anyways.
And you guys land and do meet a pair of guards standing outside the doorway.
Hi, we are here to meet with the Lord Regent, or was that who we're meeting with?
I forgot how to say it. It was Jalister Silvermane, I think.
Yes, that's who we're meeting with.
He eyes you up and down. He says, "Owen,"
Yes,
and he looks past. He goes, "And company."
of course.
And you see the guards eyeing each of you in turn. And said, "Jalister's waiting." And he reaches over and he opens the door.
Thank you, and I guess I'll walk in.
I'll be the last one to walk in.
Okay. It's very minimalist design in here, and there is a spiral staircase at the far end of the room.
What color is it on the inside?
It's predominantly blacks, grays, a little bit of red and blue accent. You see a couple of tapestries, bookshelf here.
Are there like guards on this inside bit?
No, this floor is empty currently. Of
And
people.
the guards who let us in stayed outside
Yes.
and closed the door behind them.
Yes, they did.
Are there any shiny things?
Make a perception check.
Oof.
You do. There is some shiny stuff built into the bookshelf.
I was already going to go take a look at the books. This works out perfectly. Bill is going to go look at the books really.
Taking a closer look, like the stud work of the bookshelf itself seems to be silver fixtures.
Okay. Bill returns.
What's Leo doing?
I'm just following quietly, a little bit nervous.
All right. All right. And Onyx, anything you're doing?
I'm just looking around, making sure nothing is out of place. I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a trap.
It does kind of seem like a trap, doesn't it? Actually, before Bill goes back to everyone, can she just like look over the books and like pull on them?
Yes. Make an
Like just
investigation
take a
check.
look at each of them. Huh?
Make a investigation check.
God damn it!
With a +9, Bill. Wow.
I know, and yes, that is my best skill.
If only you went rogue, you could have gotten reliable talent.
All right, as you're looking through it, there's a lot of a lot of magic and a lot of like history texts of the city. There are biographies of past lords and black staffs. Having not been to Waterdeep before, you would not recognize very many of them, other than just like hugely influential ones.
Is there a book on the tower or the dragons or stuff she heard about from the Stone of Galore?
There is books on Agarion, the ancient open lord that the staff is named for.
Bill's just gonna take one and like flip to it as they're going up the stairs.
Right.
Sort of like speed reading it.
It's a lot of boring political stuff for the most part.
Okay. We going up?
Going up the spiral staircase?
I mean, is there any other way out?
I thought they were going to meet us down here.
Is there any people around?
This floor is empty.
'Cause that is creepy.
That is part of the reason why we were like,
Can I cast detect magic?
Yes, are you going to ritual or just
Cast it. I don't want
just
to
cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. You detect magic. You would pick up a couple of what would amount to spell scrolls in a few of the books on the bookshelf, but nothing else.
Okay.
what school of magics are they?
That
I'm
is-
not Leo, so I can't actually ask, but that would be what I would ask.
Sadly, I'm not gonna ask for them because Leo's not too interested in that. He's worried that there's invisible people around.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, yeah. Owen, you're in charge of this.
Yeah, we're wherever we're supposed to be meeting with him is where we'll be going.
All right, then. I guess we're following Owen.
Yep. I would assume somebody's leading us to where Jalstar is, or right, Jalstar, whoever his name is.
oh yeah, you were away from the. Sorry. This is very minimalist design, and there are no people, and the guards let you in and then close the door, and there is nobody on this floor but the four of you.
No, but the four of us. Well,
And there is a staircase at the back that leads up.
I will assume we should go up the staircase, but I'll like kind of say out loud hello and then kind of walk towards the staircase.
You do hear a faint voice go, "Come on up."
No. Then up we go. We're off to see the wizard.
The magical Wizard of Oz.
The next floor is predominantly bookshelves, and there are a few sitting areas, and you do see three people. There is a dragonborn and a couple of humans, all reading.
I would assume they're not. Well, we're looking forward to the staircase. Keep going up.
Yes.
Then I will keep
Would
going
I-
up.
Would I have recognized the spell Leo cast?
I'm going to say yes, being just a first level spell and the time you spent in the library.
I'm just gonna ask him then if there's any magical things on this floor before we head up.
Not really. There's some scrolls, I guess, or some of the books.
On the second floor, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
the
the second
second
floor
floor.
because it's still going. There would be a couple of like you would get a couple, or you get Get one signature from the Dragonborn.
You just hear if they're visible, the people you just hear in your mind. It's just Dragonborn.
Okay.
Up to this point, have we seen any Dragonborn in the city?
Yeah, there's been a
Okay.
few. Not a lot, but
Okay, I didn't know if they were part of that staff's enchantment or not. So
no.
Yeah, we'll keep going up.
Indeed.
Right up we go.
Right. This is a. There are less books here and more desks, and you see a lot of people writing.
Anybody paying any attention to us as we come up the stairs?
One or two sort of glance and just go back to writing.
Keep on going up.
But, now you guys are. How many floors did I say was here? 7?
Yes.
Let's say 7 floors.
Oh, damn.
You guys are starting to get there are more people progressively with each floor. And they seem to be paying very little attention to you. And with detect magic going, they're increasingly showing signatures of magic that you would recognize these people as spellcasters and having magic items on them.
They're more and more like us.
Adventurers or people that we should be wary of?
Make an insight check.
All right. Hey,
There you go.
for 20.
On the as you guys are going, most of them are just not paying any attention to you whatsoever. But on the 5th floor, there is an elf that is reading a book over by one of the bookshelves, and they look up at you guys, and he is acting as if he's not paying attention to you, but you can definitely tell that he is.
I just stare at the elf for like a second.
I'll just wave at him.
Not exactly Mike.
Anything special about this elf?
Me or-
No, that's Xylo.
Hmm?
Your mic is crackly, Xylo.
Yep, it was you. Xylo.
Huh. I don't know. Typos for the win.
That's a really good question. It's just prone to errors.
All right. As you guys approach the 6th floor, everybody here is a lot more alert, and there is guards posted at the stairway up to the next one.
Owen, you're first.
Yep, I'll be like, sorry, I keep having to mute my mic because it's a very new mic and crazy. I'll be like, is this where we need to be to meet with, I forget his name all the time?
And it says,
Gallister.
You're Owen coming to see Jallister?
Yes, I am.
He and Blackstaff are up top. Go on up.
Thank you. We will head up.
Do they let the rest go too?
Yes.
Okay.
My Discord's doing that thing again.
We're all gonna die, guys.
It's fine.
I need to pull somebody up here. No, not creatures named. All right. So I need Leo to make a history check.
Okay. $13.
13. You know of the rank of Blackstaff, but you do not know anything about this Blackstaff. So, you guys have all met Jallister, right?
I do believe so, yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Think so?
It was mostly briefly for some of us, though. But we do know who he is.
Right. His mid-20s, sort of a sad disposition to him, but has always been very polite to you guys and has repeatedly offered you guys work, and you guys been mostly busy. And he is sitting across at the desk closest to you guys, opposite a young dark-skinned woman with her feet up on the desk. And you guys enter.
I'm sorry, I had wife aggro. What was that? I'm sorry, guys.
What?
I had wife aggro, so I missed everything you just said.
So Jallister is sitting at the desk closest to you guys, and opposite him is a very dark-skinned woman with her legs propped up on the desk, and the two of them turn their attention to you as the four of you enter.
Okay. Hey, Jallister. I'm Owen, as you recall. I haven't had the pleasure to meet you, miss.
She says, Blackstaff.
Pleasure to meet you, Blackstaff. I am Owen McMasterson. These are my companions, Vil, Leo, and Onyx.
You could definitely see that she's measuring the four of you. She goes, "You can call me Vajra."
Well, thank you, Vajra. We have stumbled across something, and it's a little bit bigger than our heads. We have come across a device that tells us of a stash of gold that has been extorted from the people of Waterdeep. And we felt it necessary to bring it to the attention of the Lord Regent to make sure everything gets taken care of properly.
She said, "Well, I wanted to vet you guys myself. Jallister speaks highly of you, but you must understand." She takes her feet off the desk and leans forward. She says, "You guys have collected quite a record the last few days."
Yeah, some of it was misunderstanding. When we first got here, we came from the Shadowfell, so that was interesting, and we didn't know where we were going to pop up. And of course, it was in the middle of a large city where we were brandishing weapons because we were being chased by drow. So yeah, there's that. And we've been trying to be helpful, and I think we have for the most part. A couple of our companions are no longer with us, and they were not as helpful.
That's a good way to put it.
She says, "So, what's your merry band call yourselves?"
Name.
It dawned
1
on me
second,
that does
please.
not come up after 13 levels.
1 second, please. Group huddle.
Guys,
What's our name,
Take
guys?
your time.
guys. If we put all our names together, our team name can be Volo.
VOLO. That's kind of awesome.
It's perfect.
Yes, but I feel that name will only be temporary.
We don't actually have a name for ourselves right now. We've never been asked it.
If you guys are the ones to enter the Vault of Dragons, then you're going to want to have a name to put in the books. You might want to think about it. She taps a finger to her nose.
We will definitely take your advice. We do know for a fact that Xanathar is after this vault. And we know of 2 smiths that are creating armor for him. We are very certain of.
The Xanathar.
Yes. Like, big ol' beholder Xanathar? Yes.
Yes. He has been a problem. And all the ones that came before him.
We also believe that the Castellantres are after this.
The Castellantres. She
Yes.
seems rather taken back by this.
The person who originally took this was hired by them prior to us reacquiring it.
Well, they are bankers, so
Erstal Floxen, I believe his name is.
Floxen.
Yes,
Floxen's a known conspirator of the Zents.
he was hired by the Castellantres. If my memory serves correctly.
Yeah, out of session. He is a renegade of the Zents that is trying to undo the good name that the elf Davril is trying to set up. So the Zents had the long history of being very dirty work, and they were trying to steer away from that. Erstal has gone back on that. He doesn't have a connection to Castellantres. You guys ran into some necromancers that did.
Oof.
Oh, okay.
Well, that messed up.
Owen would have known this, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys did confirm that the Castellantres were after the stone and ensued violence upon you guys for pursuing it.
Right, and it was Manchun that was working with them.
Yes.
Okay, and I would relay that then.
And she is very taken back by that. She goes, Manchun is dead.
No, he's not. We've encountered a version of him that turned into snow.
A simulacrum.
Yes.
Fantastic.
But there's also one more. Drows. Are you familiar with the name of Dralaxel?
Spies say he's in town.
I fear that he too is after the stone. Or the treasure, to be exact.
They have slaves. I'm hiding behind behind you, by the way.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
like leans over to look at you in the back.
Yes, he may be in possession of slaves. But he also seems determined to get his hands on the stone as well.
She says, "May I see it?"
I'll look at Bill.
Bill will like slowly take it out of her pack and like hold it out in her 2 hands.
And Vil, only you hear this voice, but the gold can be yours.
Oh heck, he knows how to get to her. The stone is cheating. Bill will do her best not to give like any reaction to it,
Mhm.
other than just like a blink. But
And Vajra will get up and walk around the desk. And she doesn't actually touch it, but she does start to look rather closely at it.
If she walked towards it, I will like step between her and the stone.
Okay.
I make
Bill
sure
was
to
gonna let her look at it, but okay.
No, just want to make sure that it's not within arm's reach of her, you know.
Oh, that's fair.
Damn, now I gotta get closer.
Vajra will look up at you. She goes, "Easy there, big guy."
I'm sorry, but there's too many people after it.
That's fair.
Can't be too careful.
Your detect magic would still be up. There is no illusion magic on her. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But she says, "So, what brings you here?"
Biggest thing is we're kind of looking for protection because we have this, and a lot of people are after it, and people that are not savory types. And I feel like if this horde is true, it should go back to the city. It was the city's originally.
I mean, we'll take a commission, but
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a wee percentage, but we're not
we
greedy.
can certainly find it.
Jarlast.
Jarlaxle,
Jalastor.
we're dead.
Yeah,
Oh no, he's here.
Jalister laughs at that. Jarlaxle steps out of the shadows now.
I know it.
Jalister laughs at you guys.
What's so funny?
This is it's always the money. And Bill, you hear the voice again. 500,000 gold. Yours. No need to return it.
Bill tries really hard again not to give any indication she's hearing voices.
Make a deception check for me.
Oh boy.
Gotta make an insight check as well on Bill.
Sure.
Oh,
You can certainly try.
only Nat 20 will beat that.
That is not it.
Nope. Oof.
All right. Yeah, you are very well composing yourself.
Can she just send a little message back saying that would be nice?
And
How does telepathy work?
what?
How does telepathy work? Do you have to
Correct.
think of the person you're trying to speak to, or you're you speaking in your mind and it's going?
I believe it's targeted. Honestly, don't know. That is a good question. Let's have a quick look. You create a telepathic link between yourself and a willing creature with which you are familiar, according to the 8th level spell.
Okay, because I'm still connected to hers. That's what I'm asking.
To whose?
I'm still connected to Bill. I
Oh.
mind linked with Bill with my ability. That's what I was asking.
Then
Bill
yes.
completely thought it was just a sending spell. Or at least I did, so Bill thinks that. Bill did not realize it was still continuing.
But it's up to you. Like, if it doesn't affect it, it's fine. I just thought it'd be funny.
That would be funny.
I would say you would be able to overhear it.
Would
You
he
would be
overhear
able-
the other side as well? Or
You would
just
not.
what
Yeah,
he's
you would
saying?
not hear the stone.
Yeah, just her.
Yeah, just her side of it.
Okay, I'll stay quiet for now, but I'll just look at her when she says that.
I could just be responding to the getting a small percentage. Maybe.
I'm looking up something on the stone. I am going to roll a history check for the stone.
Interesting.
And it is plus 4 is a 13. You will hear the stone say her staff. And behind the desk, leaning against the wall, you will see the black staff.
Am I hearing that, or is... Yeah,
Yeah.
am I hearing that? Okay.
Yeah, Bill's hearing that.
Her
And
gaze looks over at the staff.
Yeah. And the voice will say, the black staff.
Which is not the dragon staff?
No.
Bill has no idea what significance it holds. Right?
You can make a history check.
Bill will try. Okay.
Ooh.
Bill knows everything.
Yeah. It is a rather powerful staff in and of itself, but it's more of a heirloom. And it is the previous owner has to choose the next owner.
Oh, interesting. She's gonna send back, what about it?
And it's
Wait a second.
Hmm?
These are not counting against, like, her 3 questions or whatever, right?
No, it is not.
Okay. Just wanted to be clear.
Yeah. This is the stone goading and trying to manipulate you.
Yeah, I know.
And it will say, such power.
I was power hungry once. It didn't work out so well.
And the stone is quiet for a while.
Okay. What else
Uh,
is happening?
Yeah, Vajra will say, well, it does certainly look like the stones, according to the descriptions I've read. It is the first time I've ever actually seen it. It's rather ancient, if the stories are true. So where is the tower or the vault?
Bill looks to Owen because he's kind of the leader in all of this.
I'll just nod my head.
It's underneath. The only thing I can think of is the Dragon Tower, which is not the name of it.
That's what I'm going back through trying to find where I had put all of that.
Times like this, I wish I had like telepathic abilities.
Argonon's Argarion's Tower? Is that it? Again?
This is me forgetting where it's at. All right, I know it is. It's an old tower, not Agarion's. Why doesn't it tell where it's at on the map? That's not very nice. But
Yeah, I'm looking through the map and I'm not thinking of anything.
it just says old tower formerly owned by a wizard.
Yeah, because it's different for each season, I believe.
Oh, really?
I think so, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's cool.
Or maybe it's just in the one season that I remember doing. Somebody bought the old tower. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does talk about recently bought by.
Oh, okay.
I got too many tabs going here.
The curse of the DM.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just pick a spot on the map. All right. I like it when I pick south. All right, we will put the tower here. That'll work.
Okay. It's a good place for a tower.
All right, so yeah, Bill, you're the only one that actually knows the location.
I didn't tell everyone.
Did you tell? Yes, she did tell everybody while you were at the mansion.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys do all know the location, and it's described as an abandoned tower. So now the question is, do you guys share this information with Vajra?
I looked at Owen and he nodded, so I was planning to.
All right.
It's in an abandoned tower, near the dock ward.
Then we should go at once.
All right,
Who's
let's
taking
go
with?
then. Lead the way. I mean,
Who are we taking with us?
It'd be me for now, but I'll put in word to the city guard. We'll bring the city down on this place.
Okay.
sounds
Can
good.
another person fit on your griffin?
Don't know.
So this is I can fly. It's okay.
I can fly. No big deal.
Yeah, no big
Okay.
deal.
All right. Make sure you tell Hestus that Owen says hi, or Hastus that Owen says hi.
She cocks her head at you. She goes, on first name basis with the captain of the guard, I see.
Only because we got to see him a lot our first few days here.
So I've heard. Well, and she looks to you, Vil, and she goes, lead the way.
She's gonna go down to the griffin and just give directions on their travel.
While we're leaving tower or this place, is the elf, is he still there? The elf that was eyeing us?
Yes.
Is he still watching us as we leave?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Is anything?
I ask Vajra who that is? Vajra?
She says that he's one of her students.
Is he usually a curious type?
Very much so. Arun.
Arun?
Arun.
Curiosity kills the cat. He should be careful.
But satisfaction brought it back.
I have never heard that part. That's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, that's the second part to that saying. It's always funny to me that so few people know the end of it.
I think it's because nobody wants to know the end of it.
But the end of it's the best part.
It really is.
Yeah, but it inspires, curiosity, and like that's what they're trying to do. Not inspire that.
That's why nobody knows the ending now. And now
Exactly.
all of my Twitch knows the whole one viewer I have.
Yup. Are you and I each other's one viewer?
No. I have it shows you as not being in my channel anymore.
Oh, did it close?
It might have.
Oh, I did accidentally close it.
See how you are?
I see. Whoops.
Don't even want to be Twitch buddies with me?
I know. Hang on, I'm opening back.
To the tower.
Yep, to the tower.
All right, you guys take off. There you are.
Vil's gonna give it like Just like not a direct route. Where we are at the Blackstaff Tower.
Mhm.
Where is that on the map? I'm gonna try and sort of not draw out, but show a rough idea of how she's going to take it. There we are. Okay. Oh. Actually, in that case, she's just since it's, right there. She's going to head out over the water. Or at least out, like, not go near the city at all, and hopefully get sort of away from it. And then come down, like, this way. And then curve in at the last moment over here. Trying to get at least number of people to see her. We'll see them.
Can y'all hear her on the repeat, or is it just on my end?
I think that's just in your end. Turn my volume,
Okay.
the volume for my stream, like almost to nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's where I got. I can still hear Vil talking just faintly in the background. Just making sure it's not showing up on my stream. Should be all right. Okay. You guys are able to pretty much avoid any or the majority of attention. You guys still have guards in the area circling. She's sending out messages along the way. You guys arrive. There you go.
Leo's so tiny again.
Why does this always happen? Leo, what did you do?
I don't know.
I think Leo went in and changed it.
I did it though.
Because it automatically changes it over to small every time.
I'm fine like this though.
It makes more sense.
It works.
So, how are we going to handle this?
Is there a door or anything?
Yeah. Oh.
And is Blackstaff with us?
Yeah. You guys there for the door?
Did Blackstaff bring her Blackstaff?
Yes.
Okay.
Where?
We're gonna die.
Yep.
It's okay.
So yes, there is indeed a door there in front of you guys. This is only a 2-story tall tower.
Is the door locked? I'll just try the door handle.
The door opens.
Oh. Is there somebody behind it?
As you open it, there are 4 guards standing inside. And they turn to look at you guys. They do not have the water deep regalia. They have a house sigil. You guys have seen house guards in the city.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know anybody was residing here. May I speak to the lord or lady of the house, please?
The guards all exchange looks at each other, and one of them steps forward. He says, the lady's busy at the moment. Leo, make a history check for me.
Okay.
My only water deep resident.
19.
All right. You do recognize the emblem on their armor as belonging to House Rosnar. They're a wine. Yeah. Thank you. They specialize in wine trades. A few years back, they had a bit of scandal around the family.
Huh.
But you are very aware that they produce your father's favorite wine.
Oh, shit.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't know if you wanted them to actually know that, so I said out of character.
Yeah.
Oh, the only way I know that is, well, besides running it, is my Wednesday group. My one player Dave, he wanted to marry someone from the Rosnar family, not realizing that someone was involved in the storyline.
Gotcha.
That would have put an interesting twist on it, though.
It definitely did.
Undo the dynamic
I'm
lighting.
gonna. You're probably gonna make me roll deception. But I'm gonna pull out whatever I have that represents the guild, the merchant guild.
Mhm.
And it says, "We're kind of here to talk business. Can we wait inside?"
That is a deception check, please.
I'm not very good at lying. Oh, I rolled good.
You liar!
24.
Do where's there we go. +2. Well, yeah, actually, they can't roll high enough. Their modifier isn't good enough. So yeah, they believe you. They're like, oh, well, yes, sir. They've already started the meeting. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and go in. And another one steps over and opens the door for you.
I'll speak in Onyx's head. Says, "Holy shit, that worked!"
I look to Leo and nod at him to go forward.
Okay.
And I'll be right behind him like his guard.
I will allow the two ladies to go before me.
Bill will sort of motion for Blackstaff.
She nods a thank you.
I want to look at the guards' reaction when they see Blackstaff.
There's a couple of them that look rather shocked by her presence, and that they're all starting to exchange looks as you guys are walking through.
Oh, sorry, Bill. Walking on me.
It's okay, I walked on like 3 of the guards.
All right, so as you guys move in, there is a very regal looking woman and human woman, and she is speaking to a human woman, a female rock gnome, and a male shield dwarf.
Is Leo a rock gnome?
I'm a halfling.
Oh, okay. Couldn't remember. Alright, so we don't know the gnome then.
Wow, Owen, that is just racist. All short people are like
Well,
teeth.
no, to be fair. I can never remember what people's races are.
I always forget to.
Yeah, I'm keeping my mouth shut because I have nothing to do with this meeting.
I didn't even know there was a meeting.
Here we are.
The regal woman looks at the y'all entering and eyes you very skeptically, and it's like, what? Why are you here? This is a business meeting.
I know. Here I represent the Merchants Guild. Hoping that the line will continue.
Need you to make another deception check. This is a much higher DC.
He technically represents the Merchants Guild.
Yeah.
He is part of the Merchant Guild.
Oh no!
Oh!
Ooh.
And she says,
No, wait,
you
that's what I
all.
would be in.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to move her.
And I would like to see their reaction as she enters as well in this room.
Yeah, they all take notice of her. And she says, the Merchants Guild, traveling with armed security and the Blackstock.
Yeah.
She takes a moment and she looks around. She says, Sembra, Pent, Jarboken, thank you for your time. We'll continue this later. You can leave. And the three of them all sort of look rather nervous and then start to walk out.
Bill's
Hey,
gonna step
I
out the way.
want to say, Onyx, close the door. In my mind.
I guess I'll do that. I'll try and stop them from leaving real fast.
Oh, you want them to stay?
Wait. Is that what you wanted, Leo, or did you want them to
Oh no!
leave? and then-
Right after, because
Right
I think
after,
she's gonna
okay.
call the guards.
Okay, so after they leave, got it. Yeah.
I don't
So
know who
after
these
they,
people are.
I then close the door.
All right. She says, what does the Merchants Guild need from this old tower that I am trying to renovate?
We want to buy it off you.
How much is the tower worth to you then?
I don't know. I just think it's in a nice spot. See the ocean. It's
She-
near
she-
the seaward, right?
Yeah. She sort of crosses her arms. She goes, you think it's worth, I don't know, maybe $500,000?
Shit.
Bill's pockets are not that deep.
Well, what the heck, Phil?
Yeah, you're back.
What
I'll
if
look
I
at-
give you this helm that turns your eyes red?
Mm.
I didn't really say that. That's all I got, though.
Well, he never specified $500,000 of
That is true. Hold on.
You know what I'll say? Okay, do you know my dad? And I'll say he is Alden Galanda.
And she scoffs. She goes, yeah, I know him.
He really likes your wine, by the way.
Yes, we see him every other day. Your dad has a real drinking problem.
Yeah, I know. He's interested in this, buying this, so you could send him the bill.
I
And,
lean down to Leo and say, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" Like-
I'll take the ownership. He can pay for it.
All right. I just shrug and like stand back up straight.
And she begins sort of walking around the spiral staircase in the middle, and she's running her hand along it, and she stops over at the fireplace, and she says, "Yeah, I'm not selling this place
Why not?
because you and I both know what lays beneath."
What? Like a basement?
And she smiles. Exactly. This place has a wonderful basement. And I can't just give that up.
I mean, are you willing to get in trouble?
Can we see your basement?
She says, why not? And she
I didn't think that'd work, guys.
Well, I mean,
She's-
you just end up killing us down there.
Dang it. You guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right. She motions towards you guys and starts to walk down the staircase.
I guess I will
They're marching.
follow. I asked first, so I'll go down with her first.
And,
Tell Bonnie I love her.
I'll be standing next to her. Because I want to ask some questions while we're walking down.
okay.
Gonna be
Will-
asking if she
will go
knows
with
that
lights.
a lot of dangerous people are looking for this, and if she's willing to take.
Oh, I've been missing all y'all's gifts. So I wasn't paying attention to that.
Gotta pay attention to the gift channel.
I know. Oh. Hang on just a second. All right, how's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My headset broke last week. It's being held together with tape currently, and it's starting to slip
geez.
apart. I'm just gonna have to get a replacement. All right. So what was your question? Sorry.
If she knows that there's a lot of dangerous people that are looking for this place, and is she willing to take the risk?
She says, absolutely. I found this place several weeks back. Unfortunately, I just can't seem to get in.
Because it needs a key.
Villa's anxiety just spikes.
Do any of you? What's everybody's languages? We'll start around the table. Onyx.
It should be, common, primordial, and dwarvish.
All right, and Owen.
Common, infernal, and undercommon.
Leo.
Common, dwarvish, elvish, and halfling.
All right, and Vil.
I just realized that my elf character doesn't speak elf.
That's
I'm
epic.
surprised it hasn't come up yet.
The perfect cover, and you don't speak the language.
Yep. She speaks common, abyssal, and primordial.
All right. And I had noticed that before. I've not had a good time for it to come up yet. I was going to use it with Jarlaxle at some point, probably.
But she was at last time they visited.
What? Yeah, she was in rat form.
Yep.
All right, so you guys come down this stone corridor, and there is a huge pair of doors dominating the end of this hallway.
When you say huge, you mean like huge?
Oh yeah, I missed a step. You guys went down into the basement, and there was a stone wall that she just pushed aside, and there was a hallway hidden behind the wall. I did miss that part.
That's a lot of extra storage space.
Yeah. So at the end of this hallway is it's a 20-foot high, 20-foot stone door. And Onyx and Leo, written in dwarf across the top lintel of the frame, says, "The 3 keys, bring them forth." And, the noblewoman, she points up at that writing. She says, "I don't speak dwarf, and I haven't found anybody that I trust well enough to show this to. So I'm guessing that has something to do with the key you talk about?"
I look up at it and then just like repeat what it says.
All right.
Did anyone grab the keys off of the Griffin?
We don't have all the keys.
We're missing the
That
unicorn.
was part of the reason of going to the Blacksmith, I believe. I will then at this point say to her that the 3 keys are a painting of a dwarf miner, an adamantine bar, and a unicorn. We have 2 of the 3 keys.
And the black staff goes, "Which one are you missing?"
I really wish I could say that I had the unicorn, but we're missing the unicorn.
We believe we know who has the unicorn. But I don't want to deal with him right now. Oh, yeah.
We are under the impression that Jarlaxle has a unicorn.
No, and she laughs. Of course he would.
Didn't you summon one?
She Vajro says, shakes her head. She goes, "No, the open lord has that kind of magic, not me."
That's part of the reason why we wish to speak with the Open Lord.
Still don't know if we trust the 4 of you around the open lord herself.
That's
Do
totally
we have?
fair.
Can't really blame you.
I can. We're nice people.
Leo, our current reputation with the city says otherwise.
Our
I mean, we got in
reputation
trouble
does precede
helping
us.
in the city. Other than the summoning of the demons. That was not us.
You see, Vajra pulls out a sheet of paper, sort of turns away from you guys, and she's scribbling on the piece of paper, and she folds it up and she throws it out the door, and you see it start to fly off. It takes the shape of a bird and flies.
That's really cool.
Sending a message.
Yes.
How come you don't do it that way, Bill?
Sorry, I missed all of that. My brother came in and was trying to talk.
How dare he? We're playing D&D here.
I agree.
So Blackstaff made pretty much a paper bird that went flying and delivered a message. How come yours doesn't do that, Bill? You just talk to them. It's weird. Gotta work
That's
on
a
those.
different kind of magic.
Gotta work on those origami skills.
Vil will save this for downtime.
Vajra says it's rather easily obtainable. It's not a spell. It's an item. Says probably sell it in the market. Where is it? There we go. It is a really cool magic item.
The paper birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she says, "Well, now we wait for a response." And all right. So how close? I mean, let's see. I guess I can switch over a map for you guys.
It's black. I can't see anything. I'm blind.
Yeah, I gotta drop you guys in. All right. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we're tiny. Watch Leo be double the size.
Let's find out. There's Leo. Hey, it dropped him regular size.
Hey, you're normal.
Dang it.
Oops. Yeah, you can drop it if you want to.
I don't know how.
Oh,
I don't know how I did it the first time too good.
Wow, it's big. So since we have roughly, wait, no, I did. Did I do my conjure familiar today, or was it yesterday in game time? Whenever I went to the blacksmith, I think that was today. Never mind.
Yeah,
Can't do
so
it. Oh, I gotta remember to get rid of this. Man, that's why I'm thinking about it. Because I'm the worst player. Minus 10 gold worth.
Is there a stone nearby? On the ground or anything?
Yes, there's a little bit of broken rubble around.
Just for the heck of it. Ville's going to give me just a minute. Spend 10 minutes while we're waiting to just turn the stone into the shape of a unicorn.
Oh, snap.
Just to see what happens.
The adamantine bar and painting, or are they? Did you guys leave them outside or bring them in with you?
They would still be on the Griffin.
Yeah, so.
Definitely outside.
Yeah.
Do we want to go grab them? Just to see if it works?
I would say yes. Well, while you're doing that, I will go with probably Onyx to get them.
Alright, what do you want to carry? The adamantium bar or the painting?
I'll carry the bar.
Okay.
I mean, I carried them both to you guys, so. So yeah, so we'll run to the Griffin, grab the stuff, come back in. Do the
Yeah,
guards
easy
give
enough.
us any hassle or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Okay, now that she knows that the Open Lord is interested in this, is she still not willing to sell?
Nope. She says, "You guys can do whatever you want. That the stuff inside the vault is mine. It's my property."
I mean, do you want to get in trouble with the Open Lord?
We can sort that out.
Also, you do know that there's a lot of bad people looking for, like Xanathar, his thugs, the Zentarum,
The Castellanters.
the Castellanters.
We already explained this to her upstairs.
No, not to Rosnar.
Wait, we didn't? Oh, I thought we did. My bad.
No, only the black stuff.
Yeah,
I just said
all
that
you
there's
said all you said to Rosnar was there were bad people.
yeah, and I'm
Alright.
just telling her who they are. I mean, they've killed people over this.
Yes. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, so that wouldn't actually do what I want, but luckily I have a spell that does already prepared.
Nice.
And it takes less time.
Alright, because the minor alchemy just changes it from one substance to another.
Yeah, I thought it would have done what this spell does, but I just reread it. Luckily, I've had that one prepared for like several months now and haven't been able to use it. Or haven't found a reason to.
And now you do.
Mm-hmm. Actually, 2 of the 3 of the 4th level spells I have prepared, I have never actually used. And yet I've had them prepared since I got them.
All right, guys. Sorry, I am back. I switched headsets. Stole my wife's.
So I realized my ability does not actually do what I thought I did. However, I did have a spell prepared that does do what I want it to.
Ah, yes. That will do the trick. I was just gonna say, with you being the transmutation, I was just gonna allow it.
Oh,
That will work. All right. So after a few minutes, you guys head up. So do you all approach the doors with your keys?
I mean, we might as well. We're raiding.
Yeah.
All right. You guys
Right back.
watch as the doors start to grind out of the way and open.
Phil just starts laughing.
I look at Phil cautiously.
Phil quiets her laughing, but is still uncontrolled. I can't believe that worked.
Same.
In her mind, she just gives a little, what would she say to the stone? Like, that was much easier than what you suggested, or something like that.
Oh. the stone says, "You're very creative. Let's see if he can get you that gold."
Okay.
Right. Beyond the doors is a vast chamber. You see 3 huge columns supporting
Yeah, would technically be at the door, wouldn't I? Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So in wait, what kind of light source do you actually?
I'll cast my dancing lights. Boom, 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 boom.
You also have your crown, right?
Yeah, so I can see 30 feet out.
Yeah.
But dancing lights I can actually make move.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you
that's
guys, yeah, this chamber is pretty massive, and you see 3 columns down the center of it, and there seems to be a stone bridge in rather state of decay. The floor is covered in rock and ruin. The bridge is about 60 feet overhead, as far as you guys can tell with the lighting. And you see double doors made of iron and 12 alcoves around the room.
The door is open, so I'm just gonna step through.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, each of these alcoves has a set of iron doors. And then this is a big column, and there's a bridge overhead.
Kind of wish I was a ranger right now.
So there's doors all along this.
Mhm.
Should we start trying doors?
Are the other 2 following us?
Yes.
Probably one at a time would be our best bet.
You are no fun, Vil. Everyone pick a door and open at the same time.
Okay.
I mean, Vil knows there's
I'm
a dragon
joking,
down here.
Leo.
Doesn't
I'm
want-
joking.
Vil doesn't want more than a dragon to fight at once.
You don't know there's a dragon.
I open the door.
Vil knows there's
Sure.
he not.
Oh, that's right.
I-
Vil does know.
All right, you start. Which door? Oh, that door. The door doesn't budge.
Okay, I try
You're not
another
strong
door.
enough, Leo.
Do any of the doors budge? I'm just gonna keep trying.
Yes. Which direction you guys going?
I'm following him to the left there.
Clockwise. Let's go clockwise.
Basically clockwise.
All right.
I guess I'll go to one of these doors and try and open it.
These doors do not budge either.
You know what? I'm gonna knock.
No response.
We're all gonna die.
No, I meant literally knock.
Oh, the spell knock.
You guys hear a loud knock echo through this chamber.
Great.
The doors do not move.
Leo, they might be fake. Because if you look at where we're standing and where we came from,
No, it must be lead somewhere. It could be like my mansion.
I'll just wait like 10 minutes watching Leo trying to open these doors.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep
Vil's
trying.
gonna try this one.
It doesn't budge.
I give up after like 5 doors.
This is a really huge basement.
I'll just kind of be scouting the whole thing with my dancing lights.
Did the door say anything?
Just a bunch of doors. Give me 1 second, be right back.
What's the roof like again?
It's pretty high up there. The columns support a bridge up about 60 feet above you.
Bill's gonna try to walk up one of the columns to get to the bridge.
Oh, 3 bridges. Sorry. Let's see. The bridges run like this, but this one is broken.
So it goes just from wall to wall.
Yep.
Do any of the doors say anything?
Never mind then, actually, she won't do that.
No. There's no words carved on the doors.
Okay, then I'm just gonna continue trying to open doors until I find the trap or that kills me or I open the door. Try that one. Then that one.
I'm just
What
following
does-
Leo, giving him light.
Then this one.
What
These-
does
Then this one.
Did that
These
door
open.
open?
Oh, these open?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, spider climb.
Yes, she didn't end up doing that.
Oh, you did not?
No, she didn't end up going up there.
So these doors
Because
open?
you said it just went from wall to wall, so.
Do you guys want to go first? Should we look for the dragon?
Let's just start here. Gotta start someplace.
I'll take point.
I'll send my lights in first. And be within 20 feet of each other, so.
All right.
Man, I'm gonna still try to convince the lady to give up on the thing and say, "Oh yeah, there's also a dragon protecting it. Do you still want it then?"
She says, I can take care of myself.
Okay, you deal with the dragon, and yeah.
You got a set of stone staircase right here, and there is a mural encompassing this north wall. It's about 20-foot square mural depicting dwarves killing goblins.
Sid would love it here.
Dwarves killing what?
Goblin.
Oh,
You don't have to close this, but as soon as we pass, can I try closing the door?
Yeah, they close. No issue.
Okay.
Black Horizon are still following us, right?
Yes. I keep forgetting to move them.
what's this?
That is another set of doors.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Alright.
I need Onyx and Vil to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, snap.
She's not good at those.
I'm the best at those.
Wisdom, you said?
Wisdom save. Yep.
Never mind, she's actually okay at that.
Not bad. You guys do feel this sort of tug towards the mural, but you just sort of shake it off, and the feeling passes.
That was weird.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
What was
After-
weird, Bill?
I pull out my longsword.
I just felt like a tugging toward the mural. Like I almost wanted to take a step towards it, but like,
There's definitely something dangerous here. Vil, Leo, can you guys see anything? Detect anything?
um,
Can I cast it with? I'm gonna cast it as ritual.
Bill does not have it prepared, so
You can ritual cast it though.
oh yeah.
Do we really want to wait 10 minutes?
It's up to you guys.
Bill assumed you guys did not.
If Leo wants to cast detect magic as ritual, I'm willing to wait.
Very well.
I mean,
Okay.
if there's gonna be more traps like that, it's better safe than sorry.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep my hand on my pistol, kind of looking around. Rosnar and Blackstaff acting cool.
What'd you say?
Are Rosnar and Blackstaff still acting cool?
Yeah, Rosnar is sort of starting to sneak up the staircase. Anybody with a passive of 14 or higher is able to see her.
Yeah, 16. Where do you think
16.
you're going, sweetheart?
Just to have a look around.
Why don't you wait for the rest of us? It's about safety in numbers.
Oh, how boring. Fine.
Bill's doing a ritual, so like she would have noticed,
Mhm.
but not much she could do about it.
Same.
And Esfalay just sort of leans against the wall, crosses her arms like she's bored. The mural. All right. After 10 minutes, reveals an aura of enchantment magic.
Oof. Let's move on to the next place.
Okay. I'm definitely not going first.
Should we deal with that thing?
We
The
now know
mural?
what it is. We're better prepared for it.
I mean, what would we do about it?
Destroy it? It's that mural, right?
I think
Yeah.
it's fine. That way, if other people come in like behind us, they could get trapped too.
Very well. I say we shut the other doors open up, right? That Vil said.
Yep.
So we'll leave those doors open and shut these ones, and then maybe they'll just come straight through that way.
Hopefully it won't be the guard.
That's fair.
Who did you message, Miss Blackstaff? And did you tell them to come here so you can warn them again about the traps?
Yeah, I sent a message to the Open Lord to
Oh.
rally the city guard.
All right. Let's go upstairs then.
Very well. Lady Rosnar, if you would be so kind to lead the way, since you were so anxious to go up there.
Oh, hang on. Let me get everybody at once. There you go. Way up here. You guys see?
Yep.
Let's see, I'll bring your dancing lights.
I could zoom in, but the scale of the map is lost when you zoom in.
A little bit, yeah. I keep zooming in to keep track of stuff.
Yeah. There's nothing like on the walls like immediately surrounding us, like that we can see like right here. I know you're bringing up descriptions and things like that. I'll wait.
All right, so you guys, the ceiling is another 20 feet above you guys, and you guys see 3 pillars down the hallway. This one right here is the first. There's 2 more. They are all carved in the likeness of warhammers, with the head resting on the floor. This wall, all the way down the wall, is a mosaic depicting a dwarf smith at a forge crafting dwarves out of black metal and diamonds. And you guys see hallway entrances down through there.
I almost wish we had a dwarf with us.
Same.
I will finally use my disguise self and look like a dwarf just because I can. Hearing Bill say this, I think I have it as one of my rituals. Okay, give me 1 second, real quick. Yep, I can cast it once per day. I will look like a dwarf.
Alrighty. So you guys watch as Owen takes on the likeness of a dwarf.
I'll even do a really bad dwarven accent. Is that better for you, lassie?
That's a small dwarf. Not small dwarf. That's a tall dwarf.
That's a very large dwarf. I don't even try to hide my size. I am a tall dwarf.
Oh.
And Vajra seems to be sort of just taking notes as she's going around looking at everything.
So where are these murals on the wall, you said?
Down the...
Oh, down farther.
Yeah, down the length of this.
Oh, okay.
And you guys see that right here, the wall seems to have been damaged, and the mural's all but destroyed right there.
I'll bring the dancing lights, like, so they can see where the damage is.
Hmm.
And this corridor across looks safe.
Yeah, you do see some damage on the bridge. Looking over here, you see this one's obviously got a huge chunk of the bridge missing. But as far as you can tell, you see a little damage up here, but it's solid.
Right.
There's nothing magical about this mural
Um,
or anything else on this floor that we can see.
let's see. It doesn't look like anything's giving off magic.
Okay. Are there any symbols or anything in the mural, like small, almost like hidden messages, I guess, or anything like that?
Make an investigation check.
My favorite.
You notice just a lot of iconography towards dwarven history itself, but you notice sort of out of the corner of your eye as you're working your way down that something moves in the wall near that crack.
When she focuses on it, though, nothing's moving?
Nope.
If she looks away, can she sort of get an idea of what is moving or what direction or anything?
Make a perception check. It's really hard to tell. You definitely saw something move, but it was up in the wall.
Hmm. She's just gonna like run her hand over the broken part. Just like trying to feel if there's anything different.
Right. You see a like black ooze substance lash out towards you.
Okay.
Uh-oh, that sounds like roll initiative.
It's the 21 hit. Damn, whisper roll.
Oh no.
I wanted
Yes.
to warn you so bad, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Villa's thing is
Not
she always
again.
checks out the walls.
No, I know.
Yep.
And me and Onyx are just looking across this bridge, and I was waiting for you to be done before I said anything about the bridge.
All right. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning and 21 points of acid.
Ooh,
Of what?
Acid.
Ooh.
Good thing you're resistant. Oh, wait.
Black pudding, Joe.
21 poison and 5 bludgeoning?
Acid, but yes.
Oh.
Yep, my dad was home from watching Frozen 2. Who do you think's here?
Did you hear my messages?
I haven't heard your messages yet.
Oh.
Did you leave me messages?
Exciting.
Come here, baby. How was your movie?
Good.
Good.
Alright, you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, hell no, we won't go. Nope, character sheet. What's an initiative? We haven't done this in so long.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yes,
haven't
it's
done
not.
battle in a while, actually.
That is
The,
low for me.
the closest you guys had for combat was chasing them devils out across the.
You can't even call that a combat because that
It was not a
goddamn
combat.
Griffin just boom.
That was so one-sided. Oh, I guess I too need to add. Oh, she's on whisper roll too. All right. And
So my passive perception is 16. Would I have heard what happened to Portville? Because I'm looking across the bridge.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So descending order. Owen.
Wow, I'm first even with that terrible initiative roll? Sweet. Do I see the thing that lashed out at Vil?
Yeah, you see just a little bit of.
So it would have cover, right?
Yes, it would have 3/4 cover.
Oh, too bad I have sharpshooter.
Yep.
I am going to do a sharpshooter shot at it, actually, with my pepper box. Yes. Does a 15 hit it?
I believe so. Yes.
Wow, terrible roll. 16 points of piercing damage.
Goodness. Maybe. All right.
And I will do another one, and I will burn a grip point to gain advantage. Because why not? 18 to hit.
Hits.
For another 22 points of piercing damage.
Nice hit. Anything else?
For my third attack, I will just do another regular sharpshooter attack. Oh, it's an 8. It's a misfire. It's not a crit. I didn't do the advantage. I forgot to turn it off.
Gotcha.
So that's a misfire.
Misfire. All right.
Do I bonus action? No, I think I have to action to fix it.
I think so.
I can grip point to do it as a bonus action. So I will just wait. I'll do
Okay.
it as an action next turn.
That'll work. Esfalay will run around the corner here and stand behind you, Owen.
Onyx.
Onyx. Oh my god. I was doing so good.
It's in
bound to happen
combat that you
eventually.
mess it up.
It's always in combat. All right. Leo.
I don't know what to do. Kind of want to try this, but it's not going to work.
Try it anyway.
Okay. I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on Bill.
That'll work.
Vil just disappears.
Yep.
What's the range on it?
It is... dang it, never mind. I need to touch her.
Okay.
All right.
I thought it was. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was 30 feet.
I knew invisibility was touched. I just couldn't remember.
Can I see it, actually?
Yeah, more or less. Vil is mostly in the way. It would have 3/4 cover from you as well.
Okay. Well... Hell. I'm just going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
I'm going closer just in case. Here it is.
Wisdom save DC 18. It will have to roll a nat 20 to succeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I don't know what you are, but you ugly. You ugly.
Enigmatic completes dissonant whisper with vicious mockery.
And has to use his reaction to move as far away as its speed allows.
All right. Doesn't have very far to go. All right. But now it has full cover from everybody but Vil. Vil, you're still able to sort of see it up in there. And what is your passive?
Mine,
Yes.
17.
All right.
I'm gonna use my rest of my movement to move.
All right.
5, 10, 15 more. Get right there.
Anything else? Any bonus actions?
Nope, that's it.
All right. And Vil?
Vil is going to draw her staff. Wait, so explain to me again, where is it?
Okay. Where's the dynamic lighting? Oh, it's not visible for you, is it?
No.
It is right here.
So is it in the wall?
Yes.
It's like a hole in the wall, and I think it's just hiding in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it squeezed itself up into the rock formation, the structure itself.
When it came out, did it come out of a hole?
No, it just like the pseudopod just sort of came out, tried to grab you.
Okay. How small is the hole that it's hiding in?
Probably about, let's say 5 foot square. Not quite 5 foot, but game
Oh, okay,
mechanics.
so enough that okay.
Yeah.
She's going to try to strike at it with her staff of force.
Okay.
And spend one of the points to do an additional force damage. I think if I hit, can do that. Yeah. Doo-doo. Wait. Sorry, staff of power. That hit.
Yes, it does.
So 5 bludgeoning and 5 force damage.
Very nice.
And then she is going to Yeah, she's gonna step back. Any opportunity attack or anything?
I think it was already out of range. Yes, it was out of range because of Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, then never mind.
All right.
Whatever.
Yeah, use this reaction anyways.
All right. Vajra comes up and lifts her staff and she casts a spell on herself. All right. And Onyx.
Can't really do much. see. Say I'll go 30 feet right here. Wait, is it not? Where is it?
It's in the wall inside this crack here.
Oh, in the wall.
Yeah, it's up inside the wall.
She's just another 10 feet. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Yeah, I guess I'll just end my turn right there. Just move 30 feet and just end my turn there.
Alrighty. And then they I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. So
Oh,
you guys all
more.
see is two of these things just squeeze out of the wall. This huge pile of ooze comes up. Vajra will strike at it. She held an action. No, she cast it on herself. Never mind. So no held action.
Oh gosh,
One of what?
they're so big.
Yes. All right. One of them swings at you, Vil, and one of them swings at Vajra. So do you first, Vil.
Bill, get back.
I don't think a 10
That-
hits.
It does not.
All right. And then to Vajra. Oh,
Uh,
ignore the second one. The 21. Her. Let's see.
Oof.
Yes, that does hit.
if only she was like closer to me. Can you move her like one square closer to me?
Good thing Bill's not wearing any armor.
Yes. I accidentally double clicked on them. All right, so that's their turn. Owen, you are able to see these two huge pile of ooze. You back, Owen?
He said he was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my microphone on mute.
Okay.
Do I have any way to tell which of these ones I've already hit?
Yes. The one farther from you looks less in control of itself.
Okay.
The other one looks more intimidating.
Why do I not have the range on my blunderbuss down? Well, I guess then I will spend a grit point to try and fix my firearm real quick. Seeing that there's two of these things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's not an issue at all. I still have 3 shots in there, so I will go pow 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 on the far one.
Far one. Okay.
All right, I have no grit left.
I'll just do it one at a time, just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You may
do
wanna
3
switch
sharpshooters
targets.
as well.
All right.
First one is a crit. I gain a grit point
Nice.
back.
Woo!
That one is just dissipates into a pile.
So I get another grit point then, correct?
Yep.
So the second one, I will do the other two on the other one, I guess. I will spend a grit point to gain advantage. So that's
Hits.
a 17 for 22. And I should spend a grit point, but I'm not going to. And I'll sharpshooter again. Okay, 11.
Hits.
Awesome. For another 19.
Goodness gracious. All right.
And that's it for me. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Yep. This is my boomstick, because I'm a dwarf.
All right, Leo.
Okay. Guess I'll just do a heck is it? Chill touch on it. $15.
Hit.
So 17 necrotic, and it can't heal if it does heal.
Okay.
Hmm.
Not bad. Anything else?
I'll move farther back. There, I'm good.
Bill? Things sort of just writhing and changing shape, adapting to the bullet shots.
We will do the same thing we did last time. $21 hit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very nice. It ripples from the impact. Anything else? Any bonus action?
Nope, that's it.
And hold your ground.
Hmm?
I said, are you holding your ground or are you moving?
She's moving because she doesn't want to get hit by that acid thing.
All right. And yeah. Wait, she only does one. That's it doesn't. Where does that scale the?
What are you looking for?
Scaling of cantrips for the higher level spiders.
I do not remember. It's been so long.
Anyway, I'll just do it that way. I don't feel like going in and fixing it. I'll fix it before the next session. All right. Yeah, she just spins and throws her hand out, and you see a flash of fire radiate in it. All right, Onyx.
I'm going to sheathe my longsword and pull out my warhammer, and then smack it.
All right.
I hate to be that guy, but why are you sheathing your longsword?
Mm.
I know why you're sheathing it, but does Onyx know to sheath it?
Mm.
I'm sorry, but
I mean, it's a gelatinous ooze, and that's a really nice longsword,
Make
you
an
know.
intelligence check.
Would this thing be in Volo's book?
That is true. You can make an intelligence check at advantage.
Because I have been reading it on every
Okay.
downtime. Is 13 enough?
You're good.
okay, good.
Okay.
I'm sorry to be that guy, but I mean, come on, man.
No, it's fair. I'm not saying that I have flashbacks, but okay.
Oh, that's right. It was you guys that were hitting the yellow oozes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was not. Okay. So
It's always different for the DM.
So 24 hit. See the damage. 13. Nice. Then I'm gonna attack and
You don't need another attack.
oh, it's dead?
Yep.
Perfect.
Let me check something. How do you want to kill it?
I just there's not it's not gonna be fancy. It's just take my warhammer, just smash it.
Your warhammer, is it magical?
Sadly, no.
All right, they will take the -1 penalty. So
just
you just slam down. Your hammer resonates through the chamber, and you see the acid eating away at the edges of your hammer as the ooze just dissipates into the floor.
I let out a sigh and like I just bought this.
Isn't that the first time you swung with it?
Yeah, technically. I'm really regretting not buying arrows for my longbow. But granted, I got it earlier than I thought I would.
All right. So that's the end of combat.
I will just reload my gun real quick. Another 6 bullets gone.
All right. I will get you all to roll perception checks.
Oh, I think I accidentally rolled that with advantage. Nope, I didn't.
Nope.
I'm too busy with my gun.
Yep.
It's very accurate.
Nice spread there. Leo and Onyx, you notice that the noblewoman is missing.
Like, shit.
And this is going to be where we stop, guys. We'll pick up here next week. Everybody good for next week?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, I'm good for next
I'll
week.
be back to college.
To what?
I'll be back at college. Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm good until the 26th. I'll have
Or
to miss the
uni.
26th.
At uni. Alrighty then. So you guys want to plug anything?
I will plug my Twitch channel. Since this will be going up on YouTube. My Twitch is twitch.tv/Fueratar. That is where I stream Dungeons and Dragons on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, and any other games that I haven't played during the week. I am one of the players. I am the gunslinger Owen. Our lovely DM Hall Hideaway also has a Twitch as well. It's twitch.tv/Hall Hideaway. We're very original people. And you can catch. I believe you do 2 streams for Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Just the one stream right now.
Oh, okay. So the one stream for Dungeons and Dragons, and you do stream other games, I believe, right?
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, that'd be a good transfer for me. My channel is twitch.tv/Hall Hideaway, as he was saying. And you guys can also find me on Twitter and Patreon with the same tag. I do run Sunday night this session, and still trying to figure out the schedule. I think it's going to be Saturday mornings and Wednesday nights just playing games. Probably more D&D or Call of Cthulhu in the future. So just give me a follow and I'll keep you up to date. And a shout out to my first patron, Crystal Clark.
Hey.
All right. Hope you guys had some fun, and we will pick this back up next week.
Always. Cannot wait.
All right. You guys have a good week.
You
Well.
too. See you next week.
You know,